Fields into the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the second. Trying to fire it up early is Bay Street Buddy. As they go to the turn, Bay Street Buddy has the lead. Jamaica Move in second. It'll be Tinfoil Hat third. Hung on the outside, but looking for a spot is Chuck U. Farley. He's going to drive on. They're midway on the turn now, and it is Bay Street Buddy with the lead. Chuck U. Farley looking to land in the two-hole, and will do it in front of Jamaica Move. Tinfoil Hat now back to fourth. Fifth is Don't Rock the Boat Baby. Opening quarter in 28 and 2. As they wheel by us now for the first time, it is Bay Street Buddy. On the lead of a length and a half. Chuck U. Farley sitting second. Jamaica Move is third. Tinfoil Hat. Then Bohemian Rhapsody. Don't Rock the Boat Baby. And Chase Make If You Dare. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. The opening quarter was 28 and 2. Bay Street Buddy as your choice leads it by a little over a length. Chuck U. Farley is content to sit second with Jamaica Move third. Half one up, 58 and 3, a 30 and 1/5 second quarter. As they head down the backstretch, it is Bay Street Buddy by a length and a half. Sitting in second is Chuck U. Farley, followed by Jamaica Move. Tinfoil Hat has tipped to the outside. Picking up some cover is Bohemian Rhapsody. Then it's 2.5 lengths back now to Don't Rock the Boat Baby and Chase Make If You Dare. 3/4, 126 and 2. Midway on the turn, Bay Street Buddy continues to lead it, but now tipping out of the two-hole. Here's Chuck U. Farley for Kelly Hort. And as they wheel for home, it is Bay Street Buddy with the lead by a length. On the outside, Chuck U. Farley in the passing lane now is Jamaica Move. Bay Street Buddy finds more, opens up by 2.5. Bay Street Buddy to win it. It'll be Jamaica Move second. Chuck U. Farley third. Photo for fourth. 154 and 4. $5-1 exacta was $11.20. Dollar try was $19.10. 20-cent super was $10.32. Fields into the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the third. From the center, Trust in Me looks for the early lead. Down towards the inside, it's She's Bodacious. Outlaw Sky's the limit at the pylons. Hung in the early going is Outlaw Gran Torino. Length and a half back, LD's Boss. I'm Watching. And Google It Bro. They're on the turn now and coming away with the lead. It is Dennis Johnson with Trust in Me. As they wheel by us now, the opening quarter in 28 flat. And Trust in Me on the inside and pressing on the outside. Here comes Kelly Hort, and She's Bodacious. She's Bodacious now makes the top, leads it by just under 2. Trust in Me goes along in second. Outlaw Sky's the limit is third. Outlaw Gran Torino is fourth. LD's Boss is fifth. Sixth is I'm Watching. Seventh, Google It Bro. They're in single file as they go to the clubhouse turn with She's Bodacious showing the way. They'll trip the half-mile beam in 57 and 3. To the backstretch they go, and it is She's Bodacious leading it over Trust in Me. Length and a half back is Outlaw Sky's the limit. Down towards the pylons is Outlaw Gran Torino. First up on the outside is LD's Boss. Picking up some cover now on the outside is Google It Bro, and down on the inside is I'm Watching. As they race towards the 3/4 mark, it's She's Bodacious with the lead. 3/4, 126 and 4. Midway on the final turn, and it is She's Bodacious by a length. Now angling out is Trust in Me. Coming 3 high now, there is LD's Boss at the pylons. Outlaw Sky's the limit, and down the lane they come. It is She's Bodacious. Here comes Outlaw Sky's the limit, rolling up the passing lane. Trust in Me right there. Trust in Me. Outlaw Sky's the limit. Outlaw Sky's the limit will win it. Trust in Me second. I believe it's She's Bodacious third. A cluster for fourth. 157. Fields into the backstretch. The gate picks up speed. And off and pacing, Rum and Raisins looks for the top, trying to gun from the 6-hole. My Little Ginger Man trying to keep him at bay. Down towards the inside is Usual Suspect. Gapped off 2 now as they go to the turn, is braced for impact. They're on the turn, and Rum and Raisins is paced off now by 4. My Little Ginger Man is in second by a length and a quarter. Usual Suspect is third, followed by Brace for Impact and Luke's Proclamation. Opening quarter, 27-1. As they roll through the stretch now for the first time, Rum and Raisins with the lead. Rum and Raisins by 2.5. My Little Ginger Man tracks in second. Usual Suspect is third, followed by Brace for Impact and Luke's Proclamation. Then Minnecatter Joe and Dylan James. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. And Rum and Raisins controls the tempo. Half comes up on the board now, and 57-2, a 30 1/5 second quarter. As they head down the backstretch, Rum and Raisins with the lead of a length and a half. My Little Ginger Man in second. Usual Suspect is third, followed by Brace for Impact. Luke's Proclamation is tipped to the outside. Minnecatter Joe picks up the cover. Dylan James the trailer. As they head towards the 3/4 mark, it's still Rum and Raisins with the lead. Rum and Raisins by just under 2. 3/4, 125-4. Midway on that turn now, and Rum and Raisins by a length and 3/4. It's My Little Ginger Man and Luke's Proclamation up on the outside. And down the lane they come, homeward bound. Rum and Raisins, My Little Ginger Man, Usual Suspect into the passing lane. My Little Ginger Man grabs the lead. My Little Ginger Man to win it. Rum and Raisins second. It'll be Luke's Proclamation third. Usual Suspect fourth. 153-4. $5-6 exacta was $8.80. Dollar try was $32.60. Into the backstretch, gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 5th. Versatility is looking for the early lead, trying to drive on the outside is Oh Look at Me. At the pylons is Pure Form Fiesta, who gets away in third. Then on the outside, Mayonnaise looks for a hole in fourth. They're on the turn though, and Versatility has the lead by a length and a half. Oh Look at Me will sit second by just under 2. Then Pure Form Fiesta hung on the outside, now Mayonnaise, and Forever Furley's at the pylons. Opening quarter, 27-4. Through the stretch for the first time, and it's Kelly Hort and Versatility with the lead by a tight length now. Oh Look at Me from the hung out Mayonnaise, Pure Form Fiesta, and on the outside now is JK Pure Gold as they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station. And it's still Versatility with the lead. Oh Look at Me sits second. Tough trip tonight for Mayonnaise, who's caught on the outside. Also caught on the outside, JK Pure Gold. Down on the inside is Pure Form Fiesta, Forever Furley. Two back markers, Sammy Santana and Kama Cavalier. Half was 57-3. They're midway in the backstretch, and they're all looking for the lead, but Versatility's got it and not giving it up. Driving on the outside, here's JK Pure Gold. Down on the inside is Oh Look at Me, Pure Form Fiesta's second over. 3/4 went, 127-2. Midway on the turn, Versatility leads it over JK Pure Gold. Wrapped up on the inside, waiting for the passing lane is Oh Look at Me. Off the turn and into the stretch. Versatility with the lead. Oh Look at Me's passing lane. Forever Furley is deeper in the passing lane. Versatility, Forever Furley. Oh Look at Me. It's a 3-horse driving finish. Forever Furley down in the passing lane. We had Versatility. In between them was Oh Look at Me. Photo sign on the board. 150. The City of Vancouver. Fields into the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 6th. Firing it up early. There goes Iron Gate Sun out for the early lead. But now on the move on the outside. Here comes Catch Me Oliver. Down towards the inside now. It's Billy Buxton who gets away in third. Length and a half back is The Last Waltz and Rilkoff. They've hit the turn, and speeding away by about 3.5 lengths is Catch Me Oliver. As they wheel by us now, the opening quarter in 27-3, and Catch Me Oliver and Kelly Hort out there with a 3-length lead. Going along in second is Iron Gate Sun. Length and a half for the back is Billy Buxton. The Last Waltz, Rilkoff. Two back markers are Kootenai Corona and Keep It Dirty. Fields in single file as they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station. And it's Catch Me Oliver with the lead. Still sitting second, Iron Gate Sun. Half comes up in 58-2. As they turn for the backstretch, it is Catch Me Oliver with the lead over Iron Gate Sun. Going along in third is Billy Buxton. Length further back now is The Last Waltz. First up on the outside now, here's Kootenai Corona. As they march towards the 3/4 mark, it's Catch Me Oliver out there with a 1.25 lead. In second still, Iron Gate Sun, no change there. Still third is Billy Buxton. Up on the outside, Kootenai Corona. The Last Waltz is at the pylons. Paired off at the back is Rilkoff and Keep It Dirty. 3/4 went 127. As they wheel for home, it's Catch Me Oliver out there with a 2.5 length lead again. Catch Me Oliver well in the clear. Iron Gate Sun second. Catch Me Oliver wins it by many. Up the passing lane, going to be close between Rilkoff and Iron Gate Sun. Also right there, Billy Buxton and The Last Waltz. No doubt about the winner, though. Catch Me Oliver. Catch Me Oliver, a 3-year-old gelding by Mystician out of Stelle nel Cielo. The breeder out of Alberta, William Andrew. Off and pacing in the 7th. One Tough Beach Boy catches the wings, looks for the early lead. Down towards the inside, Mystic Hunter. Backing off now is Are You Crazy, landing in front of Son of a Beach. As they hit the turn, it'll be Brad Watt and One Tough Beach Boy with the lead now by a little over a length. Sitting in second is Mystic Hunter. Are You Crazy gets away in third, followed by, as they wheel by us, Son of a Beach. Opening quarter, 28 flat. Through the stretch for the first time, we have a leader change. It's now Mystic Hunter taking over, and Mystic Hunter leads it now by 2. One Tough Beach Boy in second, Are You Crazy third, Son of a Beach in fourth, Everyone's Hero fifth, sixth, Credit is Magic seventh, Vinny and the Iceman. As they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station, Mystic Hunter with the lead. The halftime is split now in 57-2. As they head to the backstretch, Mystic Hunter is out there with a clear 2.5 length lead. One Tough Beach Boy second. Are You Crazy third. Gapped off in fourth about 3 lengths. Moving up on the outside is Everyone's Hero and Son of a Beach at the pylons. As they head towards the 3/4 mark, Mystic Hunter controlling the tempo over One Tough Beach Boy. Are You Crazy in third. Son of a Beach now stalled on the outside is Everyone's Hero. Paired off, Credit is Magic and Vinny and the Iceman. 3/4 went 125-3. As they get set to wheel for home, Mystic Hunter with the lead. Moving up on the outside, One Tough Beach Boy. Passing lane opens up for Are You Crazy. Deep stretch, Mystic Hunter, One Tough Beach Boy moving in. It'll be One Tough Beach Boy. Mystic Hunter, Are You Crazy? Far outside, I think it's Vinny and the Iceman fourth. 154-2. One Tough Beach Boy. Owned by Ann Cooper and Tiara Kaufman. Trained by Ann Cooper. Winning driver is Brad Watt. Field heads for the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 8th. Sunset Rider looks for the early lead. Trying to keep him at bay is Jules Dragon. And attacking now up on the outside is Major Winker. Looking for a hole, but filling that hole was Keeps Getting Better. They're on the turn. Sunset Rider for Dave Hudon now clears off by just under 2. Down on the inside is Jules Dragon. Parked on the outside, Major Winker. Opening quarter comes up 27-1. Through the stretch was Sunset Rider showing the way by a length and a half. Now they've gone into single file. Jules Dragon in second. Length and a quarterback now is Major Winker, followed by Keeps Getting Better. First up on the outside is Some People Need Told. Then we come back to Radar Enforced and Outlaw Dukeworthy. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they go by the half. It comes up now in 57 flat. To the backstretch they go, and Sunset Rider with that lead. Parked on the outside now, Some People Need Told. Down on the inside is Jules Dragon. Then paired off now on the outside is Keeps Getting Better. Down on the inside, Major Winker. From the outside now as they hit the turn, Outlaw Dukeworthy and Radar Enforced. Past 3/4 with Sunset Rider still with the lead. 3/4 they picked it up 125-1. Midway on the turn now, and Sunset Rider leads it by a length. On the outside, Some People Need Told. Down on the inside, waiting for the passing lane, Jules Dragon. Off the turn into the stretch. Sunset Rider leads it. Jules Dragon is dipped to the passing lane. Some People Need Told's on the outside, Major Winker. Deep stretch though. Jules Dragon comes through. Jules Dragon to win it. Sunset Rider second. Some People Need Told third. keeps getting better. Fourth. 154 and 3. One, two exact at $20.50. 1, 2, $3 try, $20.90. Field heads for the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the ninth. Pure Form Mr. Toffee trying to fire it up early as they go to the turn. Pure Form Mr. Toffee, but two of them there also vying for the lead. On the inside, Bad Moon Horizon. On the outside, Light My Shadow. As they hit the turn, it is now Light My Shadow driving into the lead. Bad Moon Horizon will get away in second. Moving into third now is Waiting on a River. Backing off into fourth is Pure Form Mr. Toffee. Opening quarter, 27 and 2. As they wheel by us now for the first time. Light My Shadow for Kelly Hort with the lead. Bad Moon Horizon, 2-hole trip. Waiting on a River third. It'll be Pure Form Mr. Toffee. Loaded Dragon. Starting it up on the outside, Redstone Arsenal. And Buddy's Hope is seventh. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. And Light My Shadow shows the way by a little over a length and a half. In second now is Bad Moon Horizon, or the half, 56 and 4. To the backstretch they go, and it is Light My Shadow. Bad Moon Horizon sitting in second. Redstone Arsenal first up on the outside. Tucked in at the pylons is Waiting on a River. Also into the outer flow, there's Buddy's Hope. Down towards the inside now we have Pure Form Mr. Toffee. Loaded Dragon shuffled back to last. 3/4, 125 and 1. Midway on the final turn, and Light My Shadow continues to lead it over Bad Moon Horizon. On the inside, Waiting on a River will have to wait for the passing lane as they wheel for home. Light My Shadow comes home with a 2-length lead. Waiting on a River up the passing lane. On the outside, Bad Moon Horizon. Also into the outer flow, Pure Form Mr. Toffee. Waiting on a River, he's gone. Wins it by 2.5. Light My Shadow second, very close for third. 154. Out of Dalen Era, the breeder out of Alberta, Brian Brook. Win number 24 in his career. His earnings now just shy Field heads for the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 10th and final event. From the pylon, Stonebridge Shade out there for an early lead. But there's Jet Juice from the far outside. And as they hit the turn, Jet Juice crosses and clears. Leads it by a length and a half. Stonebridge Shade gets away in second. Sure Gain is third. Gapped off a little in fourth now as they hit the turn. Is a Chase Me Forever as they wheel by us now. Opening quarter comes up in 27 and 2. And Jet Juice shows the way, but now popping out, here's Stonebridge Shade for Rod Terrace to take over. Sitting in third is Sure Gain looking to tip out. Then it's Chase Me Forever with Speech. Tahuya takes flight, Jolton Joe, and Chasing Bismarck is the trailer. As they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station, it's Stonebridge Shade with the lead, but Sure Gain is making up ground on the outside. Jet Juice at the pylons into the outer flow now is Chase Me Forever. Half up, 56 and 3. As they march down the backstretch, paired off on the outside, Sure Gain. On the inside, Stonebridge Jade. Another set paired off on the inside is Jet Juice. On the outside, Chase Me Forever. Sitting in fifth is Wits Beach. Then there's a big break of about 5 or 6 to Joltin' Joe. They're midway on the final turn, and it is now Sure Gain with the lead of a length and a half. Stonebridge Jade second by 2. On the inside, Jet Juice. On the outside, Chase Me Forever. 3/4 went 124 and 1. Off the turn, into the stretch, and Sure Gain has the lead. Stonebridge Jade is taking another shot at him on the outside. Jet Juice and Chase Me Forever. Sure Gain will win it. Here's a late pace from Wits Beach on the outside. Stonebridge Jade, Jet Juice, Joltin' Joe, 153 and 1. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Racing from Fraser Downs at Elements Casino. Track condition at present, as listed by the judges, is track fast. Special welcome to everyone joining us for this evening's card. Now please turn to your official programs for this evening's corrections and changes. No changes in the first. In the second, as noted on your TV monitors, an equipment change in on the 1 and the 2. Also an owner line change in the second on number 5, a Positively Special. The owner line should read Leslie Godlin and Judy Knighton. Race 3 kicks off a pick 3, scratch the 2, 3 more smiles, scratch the 6, Tito Santana. There will be no show wagering on the third. In the fourth, this race kicks off our classic pick 5. The carryover is $482. Scratch the also number 9, the Hulk. An equipment change in on the 3. Race 4, no changes, other than we do score 7. The 8 is a trailer. Race 6, no changes. Race 7, scratch the 2, Great Emotion. Scratch the 2, Great Emotion from race 7. In the 8th, there are no program changes. Once again, we score 7. The 8 horse is a trailer. Those are all the changes and corrections to the present time. At this time, just a reminder, please make your wagers as early as possible. Live racing continues tomorrow evening. It's a 6 p.m. first race start. And tomorrow night, Friday night buffet at the races. $29.99 includes a $10 wagering voucher courtesy of BC Racebook. Reservations are strongly recommended. Thank you for your attention and good luck. Pacers on the track. Fraser Downs for the opener. It's a field of 6. First half of the double exactor and triactor wagering. Here's the field. Number 1, Stonebridge Jade. Owned by Rod Terrace, Ralph Terrace, Darren Edwards, and Colby Falster. Rod Terrace trains Dave Hudon at the lines. Number 2 is Chocolate Terror. Owned by Kelly Hort and Fred Gilbert. Kelly Hort trains and drives. 3, Custard or Nothing. Owned by Rod Terrace, Blair Miller, Darren Edwards, and Waco Puyunan. Rod Terrace trains and drives. Number 4 is Hurry Home. Owned by Daryl Mason, Rene Goulet trains and drives. 5, Mystic Shadow. Owned by Nelson and Richard Craig. Nelson Craig trains with Brad Watt aboard. And number 6, A Little Bit of Custard. Owned by the West Coast Stable and Blair Smith. Marg White trains, Scott Knight drives. 5 minutes to post time. Gate in position. Starter called for the horses to line up. Starting gate now moving. Opening race on our Thursday night card, field of 6. It's Stonebridge Jade and Chocolate Terror. Custard or Nothing in Hurry Home, Mystic Shadow, and Little Bit of Custard. Gate moves to the backstretch and picks up speed. And starter Larry Clark sends his field on the way in the first of 8 on Thursday night. Stonebridge Jade from the pylons out for the early lead. Chocolate Terror gets away in second. They're in program order. Custard or Nothing, Hurry Home, Mystic Shadow, and Little Bit of Custard, the trailer. They're on the turn, and Stonebridge Jade shows the way by a little over a length. Chocolate Terror second by 2 1/4. Going along in third, Custard or Nothing, and Hurry Home fourth. Opening quarter in 28 1. Through the stretch for the first time, it's Dave Hudon and Stonebridge Jade with the lead of a length and a half. Chocolate Terror sitting in the 2-hole. Going along in third, Custard or Nothing, followed by Hurry Home, Mystic Shadow, and Little Bit of Custard. Single file as they head to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station. Stonebridge Jade carving out the fractions. Leads it by a tight length. Chocolate Terror right there, the half up, 58 flat. To the backstretch they go, and it is Stonebridge Jade still with that lead. Still sitting second, Chocolate Terror, no movement yet, followed by Custard or Nothing in third. Hurry Home, Mystic Shadow, and Little Bit of Custard. As they head towards the 3/4 mark, Stonebridge Jade out there still with that lead. Chocolate Terror, now Custard or Nothing, was looking to tip to the outside. Hurry Home stays at the pylons. Mystic Shadows into the outer flow. Little Bit of Custard, the trailer. 3/4, 126 1. They've reached the top of the lane. They're homeward bound. Stonebridge Jade still with the lead. Now going to wait for the passing lane will be Chocolate Terror. On the outside, Custard or Nothing. Deeper in the passing lane is Hurry Home. But Stonebridge Jade has it by a little over a length. Chocolate Terror second, Hurry Home third, and Custard or Nothing fourth. In 154 4. Top 4 finishers in the opener. Unofficial winner, number 1, Stonebridge Jade. 2, Chocolate Terror second. 4, Hurry Home was third. 3, Custard or Nothing fourth. 1, 2, 4, 3 on the board. Back to the winner's enclosure. The winner of the opener, number 1, Stonebridge Jade. Owned by Rod Terrace, Ralph Terrace, Darren Edwards, and Colby Falster. Rod Terrace trains. The winning driver, Dave Hudon. Stonebridge Jade is a 3-year-old filly by Better's Delight out of Area J. The breeder out of Ontario is Angie Stiller. Time on the board, 154 and 4. Life mark for the winner, Stonebridge Jade. The result official, 1-2 exacta was $6.50. Dollar try was $9.50. Official placings. Number 1, Stonebridge Jade, your race winner. 2, Chocolate Terror, second. 3, Custard or Nothing was fourth. Number 4, Hurry Home, third. 5, Mystic Shadow, sixth. And number 6, Little Bit of Custard, fifth. Reads down 124. 365. Time for the mile life mark for the winner, 154 and 4. Race 2, the owner line on the 5 should read Leslie Godlin and Judy Knighton. Racers on the track. Fraser Downs. Race 2, field of 7, Exactor, Try, and Superfecta wagering. Here's your field. Number 1, Martini Please, owned by Rod Terrace, Blair Miller, Darren Edwards, and Ralph Terrace. Rod Terrace trains and drives. 2, Wednesday's Child, owned by Jennifer Dodsworth and Randy Rutledge. Randy Rutledge trains, Tyson Jacoby aboard. 3, Catch Me on Top, owned by the Catch Me Racing Stable. Jeff Waltenberg trains, Kelly Hort drives. 4, Bristol in Paris, owned by Diana Davey, trained and driven by Dave Hudon. 5, Positively Special, owned by Leslie Godlin and Judy Knighton. Rick Lancaster trains, Brandon Campbell aboard. Number 6, Kahala Storm, owned by Ken Ing. Rick Lancaster trains with Jeff Hunt driving. And number 7, Watching Marina, owned by Hot Dog Hill Racing. Brent Hill trains, Scott Knights aboard. 5 minutes to post time. Starters called for the horses to line up. Race 2. Starting game moving. Field of 7 maidens lining up. From the pylons out, it's Martini Please, your even money choice. Wednesday's Child, Catch Me on Top, Bristol and Paris. Positively Special, 6-5. Kahala Storm, and Watching Marina. Field heads for the backstretch. The gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the second. Positively Special out for the early lead at the pylons. It's Martini Please. Then a length and a half back now. Catch Me on Top gets away in third. Down towards the inside in fourth. As they go to the turn now is Wednesday's Child. They're on the turn, and Positively Special has paced away now by about 4.5. On a break on the turn was Martini Please. As they wheel by us now for the first time, Positively Special for Brandon Campbell with a clear 2.5 length lead. It is Catch Me on Top going along in second, followed by Wednesday's Child in third. Gapped off 2 now is Bristol and Paris, Watching Marina. Kahala Storm, Martini Please, back pacing, but is the trailer. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. Positively Special with the lead. The opening quarter, 28-3. They'll pass by the half-mile mark in 1:01.1. Slowed it right down as they head for the backstretch. Positively Special with the lead of a length and a half. Catch Me on Top still sitting in second. Wednesday's Child is third. Watching Marina first up on the outside. At the pylons is Bristol and Paris, Kahala Storm, and Martini Please. As they head towards the three-quarter mark, Positively Special with the lead. Rushing up on the outside, no, is Watching Marina. At the pylons, we have Catch Me on Top. Into the outer flow, here's Kahala Storm. 3/4 went up, 131 flat. As they get set to wheel for home, Positively Special out there with a 2.5 length lead. And down the lane they come. Positively Special well in command. Catch Me on Top trying to hold second. Watching Marina on the outside, and Wednesday's Child. But Positively Special will win it in the clear. Battle on for second. Close between Wednesday's Child and Catch Me on Top in 2 minutes and a fifth. Unofficial winner number 5, Positively Special. There is a photo for second. Hold all tickets. In the photo for second, number 2, Wednesday's Child, second. 3, Catch Me on Top, third. 6, Kahala Storm, fourth. 5, 2, 3, 6, unofficial. Back to the winner's enclosure. The winner of race 2, number 5, Positively Special. She's owned by Leslie Godlin and Judy Knighton. Trained by Rick Lancaster. Winning driver, Brandon Campbell. Positively Special is a 3-year-old filly by Special Forces out of Positively Cam. The breeder out of South Dakota, Timothy Lems. $5-2 exacta was $11.40. 5-2-3 dollar try $18.70. 20-cent super $18.65. And the double was $8.10. Initial placings. Number 1, Martini, Please, 7th. Number 2, Wednesday's Child, 2nd. Number 3, Catch Me on Top, was 3rd. Number 4, Bristol in Paris, 6th. Number 5, Positively Special, your race winner. Number 6, Kahala Storm, 4th. Number 7, Watching Marina, was 5th. Reads down 7-2-3. 6-1-4, 5 on the bottom. Time for the mile, 2 minutes and a fifth. Race 3, scratch the 2, scratch the 6, no show wagering. The Pacers on the track, Fraser Downs, race number 3. Field of 4 now, scratch the 2 and the 6. There is no-show wagering, exactor, triactor, and pick 3 wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Here's the field. Number 1, Chuck U. Farley, owned by Kelly Hort, Blair Corbeil, and Ralph Morrow. Kelly Hort trains and drives. 3, Major Winker, owned by Jim Marino and John Larson. Jim Marino trains, Brandon Campbell aboard. Number 4, Chase Mink of You Dare, owned by Tammy Colorado and Lucille Nicholas. Jeff Waltenberg trains, Tyson Jacoby driving. And number 5, Chasing Bismarck, owned by Dr. Jim Finley, trained by Mark White. Jeff Hunts in the bike. 4 minutes to post time. Wings are out. Starters called for the horses to line up. Race 3. Field of 4. Scratch the 2 and the 6. There is no show wagering. Field heads for the backstretch. The gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the third. Firing it up. There goes Major Winker out for the early lead. It's Major Winker. He's opened up quickly by 2.5 on the field. Chuck U. Farley gets away in second. Third is Chase Mink If You Dare. And chasing Bismarck is the trailer. Major Winker out there with a clear lead. Chasing in second now is Chuck U. Farley. As they sweep by us now for the first time, the opening quarter comes up on the board in 27 and 4. And through the stretch for the first time, it is Major Winker controlling the tempo. Chuck U. Farley patiently driven along in second. Gapped off 2.5 now is Chase Mink If You Dare. And chasing Bismarck, the trailer. As this field of 4 heads to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station, Major Winker trying to make every post a winning one. He leads it by 1.5 lengths. Chuck U. Farley in second. No change in the order. Chase Mink If You Dare and chasing Bismarck. Half went up in 56 and 4. 29 second quarter. As they turn for the backstretch, it is Major Winker now by 1.5 lengths still. Racing along in second, Chuck U. Farley just biding his time to tip to the outside. Then Chase Mink If You Dare and chasing Bismarck as they head towards the 3/4 mark. It's still Major Winker with the lead. Now Chuck U. Farley pops out of the 2-hole. Then 1.25 lengths back. Chase Mink If You Dare and chasing Bismarck. 3/4 went up 125 and 2. They've reached the top of the lane. They're homeward bound. And from the outside, Chuck U. Farley pops ahead in front. And down the lane they come. Chuck U. Farley now paces off by 2. Major Winker into the passing lane is chasing Bismarck. Chuck U. Farley with the lead, and Kelly Hort brings Chuck U. Farley home. It'll be a tight photo for second. Down in the passing lane, we had chasing Bismarck. In between the Major Winker, Chase Mink If You Dare on the outside. 154 and 4. In the photo for second, number 5, Chasing Bismarck is second. Number 4, Chase Mink If You Dare third. Number 3, Major Winker fourth. 1-5-4-3 on the board. In the winner's enclosure, the winner of race 3, number 1, Chuck U. Farley, owned by Kelly Hort, Blair Corbeil, and Ralph Morrow. Trained and driven by Kelly Hort. Chuck U. Farley is a 4-year-old gelding by Custard the Dragon out of Guthrie, Hanover, bred in Kelowna, BC by the Surdale Farms. The 1-5 exacta was $29.20. $154 try, $40.30. The official placings: number 1, Chuck U. Farley, a race winner, scratch the 2. 3, Major Winker was 4th. 4, Chase Minky Vidaire 3rd. 5, Chasing Bismarck's was 2nd. Scratch the 6, reads down 1 scratch. 4-3-2, scratch on the bottom. Time for the mile, 154 and 4. Up next, race 4, scratch the 9. Once again, we score 7 on the gate. The 8 trails. This race kicks off the pick 5. Carryover is $482. Pacers on the track, Fraser Downs, race number 4, Scratch the 9, Exactor, Try, Superfecta, and Pick 5 wagering. Pick 5 pool carryover, $482. 7 score on the gate, the 8's a trailer. Post time in 6 minutes. Here's the field. Number 1, Nothing in Moderation. Owned by Kelly Hudon, Ross Rees, and William Howard. Dave Hudon trains and drives. Number 2 is Oscar the Grouch, owned by Leslie Godlin, Rick Lancaster. Wild Dune Stable, RT Enterprises, Rick Lancaster trains, Brandon Campbell driving. 3 is More Monet, owned by Hot Dog Hill Racing, Brent Hill trains, Kelly Hort in the bike. 4, Outlaw Western Style, owned by the Outlaw West Stable, Connie Colthammer trains and drives. 5, Talladega, owned by Diana Davey, trained by Dave Hudon, Scott Knight in the sulky. 6, Gamine Star, owned by Elise Rowbottom, Travis Tracy trains, Jeff Hunt driving. 7 is Toby the Tiger, owned, trained, and driven by Kevin Anderson. And the 8, McMoney, trailing 8-hole, owned by the Sea Spray Stables Limited, trained by Gord Abbott. John Abbott drives. 5 minutes to post time. Starter call for the horses to line up. Race 4, starting game moving. Field of 8, once again we score 7. The 8's the trailer, scratch the 9. It's Nothing in Moderation, Oscar the Grouch, More Monet, Outlaw Western Style, Talladega, Gamine Star, Toby the Tiger. Trailing 9-hole is McMoney. Fields into the backstretch. The gate picks up speed. And often pacing in the 4th. More Monet trying to gun out of there for the early lead. Nothing in Moderation trying to keep him at bay. Length and a half back now is McMoney, who gets away in 3rd, followed by Outlaw Western Style and Talladega. Then it's a length and a half back now as they hit the turn to Gamine Star and Toby the Tiger. On the lead, it's the 1-2 shot, More Monet. Through the stretch for the first time. The opening quarter comes up on the board now in 29 2. More Monet shows the way by 2. Nothing in Moderation sits in 2nd. It is McMoney going along in 3rd. Length and a half back now as they go under the line for the first time is Outlaw Western Style. Then we have Talladega, Gamine Star, Toby the Tiger. As they go to the turn, Oscar the Grouch is the trailer. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. And More Monet for Kelly Hort leads it by 2.5. Nothing in Moderation sitting 2nd. McMoney is 3rd. Half went up in 59 4. That's a 30 2/5 second quarter. As they march down the backstretch, More Monet extends the lead to 3. Nothing in Moderation, second by 2.25. Racing along in 3rd, McMoney, followed by Outlaw Western Style and Talladega. Field is strung out as they head to the 3/4 mark. It's still More Monet with the lead. 3/4 comes up 128 3, and More Monet now by 2. On the inside, Nothing in Moderation. McMoney is tipped to the outside. 2 back is Outlaw Western Style. Off the turn, into the stretch. It is More Monet clear by 3.5. Nothing in Moderation battling with McMoney and Outlaw Western Style. But it will be More Monet well in the clear. McMoney 2nd, Nothing in Moderation 3rd, Outlaw Western Style 4th. In 157 2. Unofficial winner number 3, More Monet. 2nd, number 8, McMoney. 3rd, number 1, Nothing in Moderation. 4th, number 4, Outlaw Western Style. Inquiry sign posted by the judges. They are reviewing the start of race 4. Hold all tickets. Judges' inquiry into the start. Please note the inquiry sign has been taken off the board. Judges have determined number 2, Oscar the Grouch, broke on his own, did not cause any interference. There will be no change. Into the winner's enclosure, the winner of race 4, number 3, More Monet. He's owned by Hot Dog Hill Racing, trained by Brent Hill, winning driver Kelly Hort. More Monet, a 3-year-old gelding by Captive Audience out of Diga's Protege. The breeder out of Surrey, BC, Sue Allen. $3.8 exacta was $18.20. 381 try was $52.10. 20-cent super 3814 27.53. The official placings. Number 1, Nothing in Moderation, was 3rd. Number 2, Oscar the Grouch, 6th. 3, More Monet, your race winner. Number 4, Outlaw Western Style, 4th. Number 5, Talladega, 5th. Number 6, Gamine Star, 7th. Number 7, Toby the Tiger, was 8th. Number 8, McMoney, 2nd. 9 did not draw in. Reads down 361, 457, 82 did not draw in. Time for the mile 157 and 2. Race 5 kicks off the pick 4. Once again, 7 score, the 8's a trailer. Horses on the track, Fraser Downs, race number 5. Field of 8, 7 score. The 8's a trailer. Exactor, Try, Superfecta, Pick 4, and Super High 5 wagering. No carryover. Here's the field number 1, laying the boots to Huya. Owned by Michael Benham and Travis Tracy. Travis Tracy trains, Jeff Hunt driving. 2 is Heart of a Dragon, owned by Jim Marino, trained by Jim Marino, Brad Watt in the bike. 3, Tahuya Platinum, owned and trained by Eric Neihart, Robert Scranage III driving. 4, Beach Mist, owned by Kelly Hort and Gabriel Dumoulin. Kelly Hort trains and drives. 5, Riverboat Rosie, owned by Rosemary Lupus. Dave Hudon trains, Brandon Campbell aboard. 6, Angels on the Horizon, owned by Dr. Jim Finley. Dave Hudon trains and drives. 7, You're Not Worth My Time, owned, trained, and driven by Kevin Anderson. And number 8 is Fighter Jim, owned by Kimberly and Steve Cook. Blaine Chapel trains and drives. 4 minutes to post time. Under a minute to post time at Fraser Downs. Under a minute. Starter called for the horses to line up. It is race 5, starting game moving. Field of 8, once again, 7 score on the gate. The 8's the trailer. Kicks off the pick 4. It's Lay in the Boots, Tahuya, Heart of a Dragon, Tahuya Platinum, Beach Mist, Riverboat Rosie, Angels on the Horizon. You're Not Worth My Time. Trailing 8 hole is Fighter Gem. Field turns for the backstretch. The gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 5th. Trying to gun out of there from the far outside, Angels on the Horizon. Beating her to the punch, though. There goes Riverboat Rosie. And as they hit the turn, Riverboat Rosie grabs the lead by a length and a half. Beach Mist will take the 2-hole trip. It is Angels on the Horizon who lands in 3rd. Gapped off 2 now is Heart of a Dragon. Followed by Lay in the Boots, Tahuya. And on the outside, You're Not Worth My Time. The opening quarter, a solid 27-4. Through the stretch for the first time. And it is Brandon Campbell and Riverboat Rosie out there with a 2-length lead. Beach Mist will track in 2nd. Angels on the Horizon 3rd. You're Not Worth My Time continues on the outside. Heart of a Dragon down towards the inside. As they go to the clubhouse turn, then it's back to Lay in the Boots to who's into the outer flow. As they head to the half-mile mark, it's still Riverboat Rosie with that lead. The half up, 59-3, slowed it down as they head for the backstretch. It is Beach Mist with Riverboat Rosie with the lead. Up on the outside now, still continuing on, is You're Not Worth My Time. Tough trip tonight. Down on the inside, it's Beach Mist who's going along in 3rd. 2 lengths back, Angels on the Horizon. On the outside, Lay in the Boots, Tahuya. 3/4 comes up in 128-2. They're midway on the final turn, and it's still Brandon Campbell and Riverboat Rosie with the lead. You're Not Worth My Time, though, is game on the outside. Waiting for the passing lane is Beach Mist off the turn into the stretch, and Riverboat Rosie leads it. Beach Mist, You're Not Worth My Time is moving into challenge, and the far outside, Angels on the Horizon. 4 of them at the wire. It will be a driving finish. Only thing I can tell you, the 2, Heart of a Dragon, will be 5th. 157-3. Photo sign will be posted. Please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 5, Riverboat Rosie hangs on. Number 7, at 50-1, You're Not Worth My Time, 2nd. Number 4, Beach Mist, 3rd. Number 6, Angels on the Horizon, 4th. And number 2, Heart of a Dragon, completes the super high 5. 5, 7, 4, 6, and 2. Back to the winner's enclosure. The winner of race 5, number 5, Riverboat Rosie. Owned by Rosemary Lupus, trained by Dave Hudon. Winning driver is Brandon Campbell. Riverboat Rosie is a 4-year-old mare by Riverboat King out of Sugar Sugar. The breeder out of BC, James Dusange. Time on the board, 157 and 3. Life mark for the winner, Riverboat Rosie. $5-7 exacta was $95.50. Dollar try, $111.75. 20-cent super was $56.89. The high five was hit. 20-cent ticket. One ticket returns $443.17. And to pick 3, you need 3 of 3, $5.35. Official placings. Number 1, Lay in the Boots, Tahuya 7th. Number 2, Heart of a Dragon 5th. Number 3, Tahuya Platinum was 8th. Number 4, Beach Mist 3rd. 5, Riverboat Rosie, your race winner. Number 6, Angels on the Horizon 4th. Number 7, You're Not Worth My Time 2nd. And number 8, Fighter Gem 6th. Reads down 758. 314, 2 and 6. Time for the mile. Life mark for the winner, 157 and 3. Up next is race number 6. No changes. Pacers on the track, Fraser Downs, race number 6, field of 7, exactor, try, and superfecta wagering, as well as pick 3. Here's your field. Number 1, River Run Snappy, owned by Cody Easton, Don Ross, and Nick McLean. Alina McLeod trains, Brad Watt driving. Number 2, Tinfoil Hat, owned by Jody Loftus and Ray Henry. Jim Marino trains, Brandon Campbell aboard. 3, LD's Contessa, owned by Tom Wood, trained by Rick Lancaster, Jeff Hunt in the sulky. Number 4, On the Road to Texas, owned, trained, and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 5, Bohemian Rhapsody, owned by Jennifer Dodsworth, Randy Rutledge. Randy Rutledge trains, John Abbott drives. Number 6, Jamaica Move, owned by Kelly Hort and Ralph Morrow. Kelly Hort trains, Dave Hudon in the bike. And number 7, Outlaw Sky's the Limit, owned and trained by Jim Marino, Scott Knight driving. 5 minutes to post time. Starter called for the horses to line up. Race 6, starting gate moving. Full gate of 7. Fillies and mares, it's River Run Snappy, Tinfoil Hat. LD's Contessa, On the Road to Texas. Bohemian Rhapsody, Jamaica Move, and Outlaw, Sky's the Limit. 3 to 5 on the Road to Texas. Fields into the backstretch, gate picks up speed. And off and pacing on the Road to Texas, but now moving up on the outside. Here comes Bohemian Rhapsody. And as they go to the turn, Bohemian Rhapsody hung on the outside now by On the Road to Texas. Length and a half back as they hit the turn to Jamaica Move. Length further back now is Tinfoil Hat, who's racing along in 4th. Then it's a length and a half back to LD's Contessa. Outlaw, Sky's the Limit, and River Run Snappy is the early trailer. Through the stretch, the opening quarter in 28-1, moderate tempo, and Kelly Hort now puts On the Road to Texas on the lead. Leads it by a length and a half. Bohemian Rhapsody second by the same margin. It's Jamaica Move in 3rd. Tinfoil Hat is 4th. LD's Contessa is 5th. As they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile mark, then Outlaw, Sky's the Limit. River Run Snappy is the trailer. She's about 11 off the lead. Into the turn they go as the half comes up in 57-4. To the backstretch they go, and it is On the Road to Texas with the lead. Moving up to challenge from the outside, here's Tinfoil Hat. Down towards the inside, Bohemian Rhapsody sits in 3rd. Length and a half back is Jamaica Move in 4th. Then gapped off 2 is LD's Contessa. As they hit the turn, 3/4 comes up on the board now in 126. And they're midway on the final turn. On the Road to Texas leads it by a length and a half. Bohemian Rhapsody stalled on the outside is Tinfoil Hat. Jamaica Move on the inside, waiting for the passing lane as they turn for home. LD's Contessa, and down the lane they come. It is Out the Road to Texas, On the Road to Texas. Bohemian Rhapsody in the passing lane. Here's Jamaica Move. Tight finish. Jamaica Move on the inside, On the Road to Texas. Bohemian Rhapsody, LD's Contessa 4th. 155-3. Photo sign has been posted. Hold all tickets. In the photo, number 6, Jamaica Move is the unofficial winner. Number 4, On the Road to Texas, 2nd. Number 5, Bohemian Rhapsody, 3rd. And number 3, LD's Contessa, 4th. 6-4-5-3. In the winner's enclosure, the winner of race 6, number 6, Jamaica Move. Owned by Kelly Hort and Ralph Morrow. Kelly Hort trains. Winning driver, Dave Hudon. Jamaica Move is a 4-year-old mare by Vertical Horizon out of Jerry's Girl. The breeder's out of Alberta, the Meridian Farms. $6-4 exacta was $124.90. Dollar try was $264.95. 20-cent super, a healthy $952.42. Final time for the mile, 1:55 and 3. Was a claim in that 6th race. Number 4 on the road to Texas goes to Rod Terrace and Darren Edwards, trainer Rod Terrace. Race 7, scratch the 2. Pacers on the track, Fraser Downs, race number 7. Field of 6, scratch the 2. Exactor, try, superfecta wagering. Here's your field. Number 1, Kootenai Coco, owned by Robert and Barbara Chadwick. Kyle Chadwick trains. Tyson Jacoby aboard. 3, Diva Amour, owned by Kelly Hort. Fred Gilbert. Kelly Hort trains and drives. Number 4, Hearts of Racing, owned by Dr. Jim Finley. Dave Hudon trains and drives. 5, Play Misty for Me, owned by Hot Dog Hill Racing. Brent Hill trains. Blaine Chappell's aboard. 6, Free as a Bird, owned by Cody Easton, trained by Alina McLeod. Brad Watt takes the call. And number 7, Riverboat Spicy, owned by Robbie DeDecker, trained by Dave Hudon. Kevin Anderson at the lines. 4 minutes to post time. Don't forget, live racing continues here tomorrow evening. It's a Friday night buffet in the home stretch. $29.99 for your buffet and a $10 wagering voucher, courtesy of BC Racebook. First race tomorrow, 6 p.m. Starter call for the horses to line up. Starting game moving. Race 7, field of 6, scratch the 2. It's Kootenai Coco now down to 1 to 5. Diva Amour, Hearts Are Racing, Play Misty for Me, Free as a Bird, and Riverboat Spicy on the outside. Field moves to the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the 7th. Kootenai Coco out for an early lead. It'll be Diva Amour who gets away in second. It's 2 lengths back now. On the outside, trying to move in is Riverboat Spicy, followed by Hearts Are Racing, Play Misty for Me, and Free as a Bird. They're on the turn, and it is Kootenai Coco with the lead of 1.25 lengths. Diva Amour sits in second as they get set to wheel by us now for the first time, and looking to the outside is Riverboat Spicy. Opening quarter in a moderate 29 flat. Through the stretch for the first time, and it is Kootenai Coco for Tyson Jacoby with the lead of 1.5 lengths. Diva Amour sits in second. Riverboat Spicy is third. Hearts Are Racing fourth. Play Misty for Me and Free as a Bird is the trailer. 9 off the lead. Into the clubhouse turn they go as they head to the half-mile station. And Kootenai Coco, controlling the tempo, leads it by 1.5 lengths. Half comes up in 59 and 1. That's a 30 and 1/5 second quarter. As they head down the backstretch, Kootenai Coco opens up a little now by 2.5. Diva Amour second by the same margin. Riverboat Spicy in third, followed by Hearts Are Racing, Play Misty for Me, and Free as a Bird. As they head towards the 3/4 mark, Kootenai Coco continues to lead it over Diva Amour. It's Riverboat Spicy still going along in third. 1.5 lengths back now is Hearts Are Racing, Play Misty for Me, and further back in the field, Free as a Bird. 3/4 went up in 127 flat as they get set to wheel for home. It is Kootenai Coco with the lead. Now here's Diva Amour moving up to challenge on the outside. Kootenai Coco, Diva Amour. Kootenai Coco finds a little more and will win it by 2. Diva Amour second. Riverboat Spicy third, and Hearts Are Racing fourth in 155 and 3. Unofficial winner number 1, Kootenai Coco. 3, Diva Amour second. 7, Riverboat Spicy third. 4, Hearts Are Racing was fourth. 1-3-7-4. In the winner's enclosure, the winner of the 7th, number 1, Kootenai Coco. Owned by Robert and Barbara Chadwick, trained by Kyle Chadwick, winning driver Tyson Jacoby. Kootenai Coco is a 2-year-old filly by Baron Hanover out of Kootenai Mystic, bred in BC by Robert Chadwick. Time on the board, 155 and 3. Life mark for the winner, Kootenai Coco. One three exacta was worth $3.30. 137 try was $9.70. 20-cent super $4.27. Official placings: number 1, Kootenai Coco, your race winner. Scratch the 2. Number 3, Diva Amour was 2nd. Number 4, Hearts of Racing 4th. Number 5, Play Misty for Me 5th. Number 6, Freeze the Bird 6th. Number 7, Riverboat Spicy 3rd. Reads down 1 scratch. 2, 4, 5, 6, and 3. Time for the mile, 155 and 3. The Pacers on the track, Fraser Downs, 8th and final event. Field of 8, Exactor, Try, Superfecta, and Super High 5 wagering. Post time in 5 minutes. Here's the field. Number 1, Western Summit, owned by Paul Sanders, Jim Marino. Jim Marino trains, Scott Knight drives. Number 2 is Century Mock, owned, trained, and driven by Kelly Hort. Number 3, Musette, owned by Shelley Ing, trained by Jim Marino. Brandon Campbell aboard. Number 4, Risen Star, owned by Harness the Energy Incorporated. Tyson Jacoby trains and drives. 5, Jakara, owned by Cody Easton, trained by Alina McLeod. Blaine Chappell driving. 6, Pirate Booty, owned by Terry Kaufman, trained and driven by Terry Kaufman. Number 7, Miss iTunes, owned by Donna Weiss, trained by Chris Lancaster. Dave Hudon driving. Trailing 8 hole is Hang On Sloopy, owned by Reg Wandenberg, Gail Brasington. Reg Wandenberg trains, Brad Watt aboard. 4 minutes to post time. Don't forget, racing continues here tomorrow evening. First race, 6 p.m. Starter called for the horses to line up. Race 8, starting game moving. Top fillies and mares on the grounds competing. It's Western Summit, Century Mock, Musette, Risen Star, Jakara, Pirate Booty. Miss iTunes is on the outside. The trailing 8-hole belongs to Hang On Sloopy. Field heads for the backstretch. Gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the nightcap. Western Summit from the pylons out for an early lead. Filling the hole on the inside is Century Mock. Looking for a spot is Risen Star. Now hung in the early going. Closing the hole is Musette. Then it's a length and a half back now to Hang On Sloopy. 2.5 for the back. We have Jakara, Pirate Booty. Miss iTunes is the trailer. As they get set to sweep by us now for the first time. Opening quarter, 27-3. And Western Summit brings the field by us now with a length and a half lead. Century Mock sits in second from a hung out Risen Star. Then Musette's down on the inside, gapped off 2.5 is Hang On Sloopy, Jakara, Pirate Booty, and there goes Miss iTunes tipping to the outside. As they go to the clubhouse turn and to the half-mile station, it's still Western Summit with the lead over Century Mock and a hung-out Risen Star. Half was 56-4. As they march down the backstretch, it is Western Summit with that lead of a little over a length. Century Mock, Risen Star, Musette on the inside. Length and a half back is Hang On Sloopy. Miss iTunes is going to try a different route this evening, coming from off it. As they head to the far turn and the three-quarter mark, Western Summit with the lead. On the inside is Century Mock. Tough trip tonight for Risen Star. Miss iTunes is fourth. She's only 2.5 off the lead. And Musette at the pylons. 3/4, 125-1. Off the turn into the stretch, Western Summit comes home with a length and a half lead. And down the lane they come. It is Western Summit. On the outside, here's Century Mock. Musette passing lane. Deep stretch, it's Century Mock to win it. Western Summit second. It'll be Musette third. Miss iTunes fourth. And Pirate Booty completes the super high five. 153-4. Unofficial winner, number 2, Century Mock. 1, Western Summit second. 3, Musette third. 7, Miss iTunes fourth. And the 6, Pirate Booty, completes the super high five. 2, 1, 3, 7, and 6 on the board. Back to the winner's enclosure. The winner of race 8, number 2, Century Mock. She's owned, trained, and driven to victory by Kelly Hort. That's 3 driving wins tonight for Kelly Hort. Century Mock is a 5-year-old mare by J.K. Royal Flush at a mock away. The breeder out of Alberta is Brian Brook. Pick 4, you need 4 of 4, was $47.79. Exactor was $31.90. Try was $30.85. Pick 5, you need 5 of 5. It returns $704. Superfecta was $21.18. Super High 5 returned $35.16. And to pick 3, 3 of 3 needed, $120.85. Official placings, number 1, Western Summit, 2nd. Number 2, Century Mock, your race winner. Number 3, Musette, was 3rd. Number 4, Risen Star, was 8th. Number 5, Jakara, 7th. Number 6, Pirate Booty, 5th. Number 7, Miss iTunes, 4th. And number 8, Hang On Sloopy, was 6th. Rage down 213, 875, 4 and 6. Time for the mile, 153 and 4. That'll wrap up our Thursday card here at Fraser Downs at Elements Casino. Just a reminder, live racing continues tomorrow evening. 9 races on tap. First race is 6 p.m. Thank you for watching and wagering on Fraser Downs at Elements Casino. Drive safely. See you soon. Good night.